Okay, we're going to get our warning out of the way here at the beginning. Do not listen to this with your kids in the car, at home, around, or if you're easily offended. This is our first attempt at a live show, and, well, we learned really quick that it's kind of hard to control what happens on a live show. So we apologize for the audio quality. No bleeps, because it's just way too much to edit. You've been warned. Episode 86, and this is a little experiment we're doing. If you're listening on iTunes or Stitcher or whatever, you're getting the edited version. Everybody on YouTube and everywhere else, they actually get our first live version of Talking Lead. Left Hand was on the old one when we were trying to figure out how to do this, and now he's taking his sweet time getting back. But we do have other guests. We have...
You consider him to be a guest? You consider Left Hand to be a guest?
No, he's another host. I can't take that away from him. There he is. Hey, Left Hand, we've already announced the intro. So, is your mic even on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I'm here.
So I was about to introduce James and Sonny. We've got James Yeager. How's it going, man?
What's up?
And Sonny, if I slaughter your last name, just shoot me. Is it Pazikas?
I will. Just think Pazikas, yeah. Just think pussy, put Ikas on the end.
Pussy cuss?
Yeah. Pussy and cuss.
Okay.
That's right.
Sweet. How you doing?
I'm doing well, you?
Awesome. And what'd y'all do with guns this week? I don't think James ever does anything with guns, does he?
I don't know. This is the first time I've done a Google Hangout and I had pants on.
Aw. Now that makes it uncomfortable that you do have pants on.
That's good to know.
Oh, do I need to go put mine on now?
Oh, great. Please don't stand up and have Ranger panties on again. So,
no, what we did this last weekend was the first Cold War hot range class. Sonny and I co-instructed. We did that here in Camden, Tennessee, this last weekend.
And Left Hand got to go to that one.
I had the privilege of attending the first day. I sure did. Yeah.
No. He did not attend. He watched.
I did not participate.
Like you would be led to believe that maybe he shot a gun that day, but he was a voyeur.
I shot the camera.
He's one of those peeping toms. Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you think, man? Did you like it, Marty? Left Hand?
Yeah, I really like the classroom, the history part of it that both the guys got into with the history of the AK and the history of the AR. Very interesting. Just for that alone, it's worth the class. My God.
Now, I saw on some things where it said AK versus AR. Was it like that, or was it? I mean,
yes, and AR's won.
Really?
Yeah. There were zero AR malfunctions. Zero AR malfunctions, and there were several AK malfunctions.
Uh-oh, Sonny,
Really?
what happened?
Shitty operator.
It's the American operator, not the Russian gun.
Exactly.
It was an ID10T error, huh?
Actually, we saw something interesting. James said that it was first time for him seeing it. One operator, and I use the term loosely. Kind of engaged, kind of disengaged. Safety was somewhere in the middle, and when both cycled, we had an interesting malfunction on the AK, which was obviously operator-induced error. But yeah, it happens. It happens.
But it was quickly recoverable, right?
He's still mad about it. You can tell he's still mad about it.
Me mad? I don't get mad. Mad.
A little bitter, but you guys had a great turnout for that class.
Yep.
What are you got plans of doing it again?
We have talked about it. We haven't set any dates or anything, but we have we've talked about it, and I assume that we will be doing some more. I don't know how often or how many, but I assume that it will continue.
Yes.
So give us a quick overview of the class. What all you guys what it entails.
Well, just me showing everybody how awesome AR-15s are. That's pretty much it. And then we went home.
Obviously, he didn't succeed in that. Because, James, do you mind what's that weapon behind you there?
This AR-15, or this other AR-15, or
did you rig your office before this show?
I would get up and get some more, but
oh wow.
No, but you guys got into the history of the AKs, the history of the ARs. You got into mechanical, philosophical. I mean, you covered the whole gamut for both platforms.
Right, exactly. That's from Kalashnikov stealing all of his design input from Americans and Germans, all the way up through the perfection of the fighting rifle. The AR-15 was Eugene Stoner, all the way through that history.
I remember, Sonny, one of the biggest arguments that you guys were getting into were the ergonomics of the two platforms.
Yes.
Right.
And how did that argument go?
We can continue on the race.
Did we lose you?
No, he's just got Russian internet.
Ergonomics.
Or wait, is he making it?
The Russian rifles.
The answer we got was Russian rifles. Either your internet was skipping out, or you were doing it on purpose, so you didn't really have to argue that point.
Make your point, Sonny. Come on.
My point is that I know James now is not going to admit and deny it, but even James himself said that if he had to choose, he would carry a K.
Well, see.
Yes, an AK that shoots a superior American round.
Oh man.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get a little more.
I'm like Carrot Top over here. I'll get out whatever I need to get out.
The prop master.
You're gonna pull your trunk out here in a second. So we're gonna do our jackwagon train. Then we're gonna get more into this here in a minute.
Hoorah, Semper Fi, do or die, hold 'em high at 8th and I. It is time for the talking lead jackwagon of the week, so brace yourself, baby.
But this week's jackwagon is somebody that's going to get 2 weeks in a row, mainly because today we're recording this on 9/11, and they're trying to stir up some more, what going on. So left hand, you head.
They're stirring shit. They're stirring shit. It's ISIS, ISIL, whatever the hell you want to call them, whatever Obama wants to call them.
Whatever day they choose.
The Islamic State jackwagons.
No.
Yeah, Obama would call them his fellow Muslims.
His fellow Muslims, yeah. We call them the Islamic State jackwagons. Ice Jags.
Ice Jags?
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
The Ice Jacks.
We'll go with the Ice Jack. Did y'all see where, I don't know if it was last week or the beginning of this week, they were, and it could be false, it was on beforeitsnews.com, so sometimes they're not always accurate, but they arrested 4 guys in a van that were filming an elementary school. 4 Middle Eastern guys.
I hadn't heard.
Yeah, it was on.
I read something about it, and they said it was actually reposted from something that happened 5 years ago.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right. Because I know sometimes that website is dead on, and sometimes they just find sensational stuff and it gets posted.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
Wasn't sure.
But as far as I know, as of right now, I've not heard of any, they were supposed to have coordinated some big attacks and crap today. I've not heard anything going on.
No. Did you do anything? Did you do anything else with guns this week, Left Hand?
Well, I went to the Cold War hot range.
Right.
Pepper and I went there, hung out with the guys. We appreciate you letting us come out and be flies on the walls. And then
welcome back anytime.
Do what?
She's welcome back anytime.
She's welcome back anytime.
Her and her alone.
And she would come too. She had a blast. No pun intended.
Oh wow! I had to back away from the mic on that one.
But not with guns. But did go on a little hike. Went to the David Crockett Tennessee State Park down in is it Lewisburg, Tennessee? I believe that's or Lawrence. It's Lawrenceburg. That's where it is. It's in Lawrenceburg.
Yeah.
Did a little hiking, and I got a little souvenir I brought back with me, a big old case of or rash of poison ivy. So I'm covered with poison ivy from my hiking.
So when did our weekend the gun segment turn into, hey, what'd you do this week?
Yeah. Right fucking now.
Well,
what did you do with guns this week?
I went to an undisclosed location and got to see some.
Or as I like to call it, a disclosed location.
Well, you know where it is, but and the other two will know after we go off air. But got to see the Two Vets Arms 308 lowers getting milled out. That was very, very cool, along with some of the people we got to hang out with. But that rifle is going to be badass. It's going to be an AR-10 that functions and runs, and he's sending you one, James, probably to put through the ring.
Did you hear that, James? It's going to be AR that functions and runs for fucking James.
No, AR-10. AR-10.
AR-10, 15-7, whatever.
Beside charging AR-10.
Yes.
He's so full of hate.
What was that?
He's just so full of hate, that communist hate of America.
Me hate? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Listen how mad he is. He can't.
Well, I'm sitting here puffing on some vapors and chilling, all right?
That was so awesome.
In the contact high.
With that Russian accent. Puffing on some vapors and chilling. So, Sonny, can we talk about your background a little bit, or is it just totally super secret squirrel, or?
Yeah, like totally super secret squirrel. I am straight.
Okay.
I am legal.
All right.
I am legal.
Okay.
Straight and legal. That's good.
Odd that he felt the need to say that.
I did not vote for Obama, and I did not sign up for Obamacare. Let's see what's besides that.
I don't think any of us did any of that here.
That's good. That's good.
You claim to be in Call of Duty, Black Ops.
Yeah, I claim that. What else?
You got a little history with TV. You've been on the Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah, I've been on
that was the Deafest Warrior.
Deafest.
Other show.
He doesn't wear hearing protection on the range. I don't know how he can hear anything.
Does he not? Thus the no answer.
I thought he stuck the empty casings in his ear.
Oh, pussies wear hearing protection.
So yeah, you were on one of the episodes, or two of the episodes of Deadliest Warrior, where they put the Spetsnaz against wasn't it the Green Beret?
Yes.
Who won?
Somebody flipped them off.
How'd that turn out?
Supposedly I flipped them off, but at the end of the day, they got their asses kicked anyways. Including the AR-15, James. But
See how angry he is?
But see, this is a reality TV show, right?
It's reality, man. It is reality. You know it's real.
Wow.
I guess.
But speaking of TV shows and movies, Yeager's got a little claim to fame coming up here, right?
Yeah, so does Sonny.
Is he in that movie too?
Yeah, he's in it, and he was the technical advisor.
Oh hell, I didn't know you were both in it. Sweet. Tell us about that.
Well, Sonny is a zombie, and I shoot him in his face.
That's bullshit story, but anyways,
Damn.
you will see it when it comes out. Hey, at least I designed, Yeager's death was pretty spectacular, so you have to give me some fucking credit there.
Blaze of glory, huh?
Yeah, he went in a blaze of glory.
I was promised a Glock, an AK, and a glorious death. I said, hell, I'm in.
Nice.
Yeah, and he got all three of them.
So what's the name of the movie, and when can we expect it out?
Name of the movie is Daylight's End. It's directed by a good friend of mine, William Kaufman. As far as the dates, it's a rough estimate for now. We're probably gonna be doing it next year.
You cut it out.
When's it gonna release, Sonny?
We're planning. It's preliminary. It's not confirmed yet. January 2015.
Nice.
So first of next year.
Yeah, spring 2015.
Yeah, I was seeing some of the posts on Facebook. It looked pretty cool. There was a big old guy that was on your team, right, James?
There's a couple of them.
Saw some monsters on those pictures.
Yeah, and he got mad because I didn't say his name on my YouTube video. So if he's watching, Lobo.
Yeah, I know. Lobo, if you're watching, stop fucking crying.
Yeah, it's unbecoming of a biker to sit and pout like that.
Especially 1%er and shit,
Oh, man.
Also, want to say hi to Lobo's wife, too. She's beautiful.
What I got a feeling.
Lobo.
Yes, with her
I don't know what he was about to say.
I heard assets. That was a perfect internet cutout. With her
assets, right?
Cannot get any better than that.
No, it's true story, man. It's true story.
So let's switch gears and let's go to Sonny and let's talk to Sonny about how you originally got into firearms, Sonny.
They made him.
He was assigned.
They forced me. Yeah, they gave me a fucking AK and said, "You shall love it and you shall shoot it."
That's easy enough.
No, I got interested somewhere in my early teenage years, probably around 13, 14. In Soviet Union, we had a organization called TOSAF, which is the volunteer organization to support Army, Navy, and Air Force. Go biology classes and find out how fucking flowers multiply.
What?
Or
Russian internet is awesome.
Are you on dial-up?
who, me?
You went from supporting Air Force biology classes to see what the fuck flowers look like.
How they multiply.
How they multiply, that's what it was.
How they multiply, exactly.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we would go about once a week or so to a shooting range and a military base, get involved with weapons. That's where my interest started, and then, of course, through military. And then after immigrating to this great country, you can't help it but go and shoot fucking guns, right?
Yeah.
That's what you do here, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The smart ones do.
Yeah, and then you meet fucking... Forget about it.
Been forgotten.
Okay, great story.
Hey, ask me that same question.
James, how did you originally get involved with firearms?
I watched Red Dawn and knew that I was going to have to kill Russians one day, so I practiced really hard.
Well, he's still working on his fucking dream. It's a wet dream, but...
So, Sonny, when are you going to work on a Russian version of Red Dawn?
It doesn't need to be worked. Your fucking president and Congress are already working on it without any help from Russia.
His version of Red Dawn is what he's doing. He's just immigrating over here, getting a green card, and eating at McDonald's. That's his version.
You know what? We rarely ever get political on the show, but I find it interesting that someone from Russia just said that and, agreed.
Hey, check this out. I never thought I would say this being a child of the Cold War, but I actually think Putin is a better president than Obama. And how crazy is that? A Russian president is better than an American president. He is more freedom loving than our president.
And he has a pet bear.
Besides that, he actually does the job that he was elected to do, which is working for his people, not to be loved by everyone else.
And he's got a hot mistress.
That going.
With some assets.
You go.
Oh, man.
Where do you go next, Zeke?
What's that?
I said, where do you want to take this show next?
I don't know. My brain's wandering into this is going to be a bitch to edit.
Yeah, it's already
anything, man. Go raw.
What are you talking about? Fuck it, we're live, man.
I thought you guys had freedom via the First Amendment and all this shit.
Oh, we do. I'm just talking about the internet cutouts.
Oh, good luck with that.
It adds to its charm. It's quaint.
There you go.
You can edit in, and Sonny said here.
I could on the
insert your statement.
And the iTunes.
My most famous image from the Deadliest Warrior.
Nice.
There you go.
The title of this episode is going to be episode 86, The Death of Talking Lead. Or the resurrection. This could be huge.
Is anybody watching right now?
No.
24 viewers. We have 24 people.
Less people watching. There's only 3 people watching, and there's 4 of us on the show.
That's right. It does count us, doesn't it?
I think most of the subscribers are actually earning a living and working today.
I'm watching our subscriber count click down almost like a odometer. Slowly dropping. All right, here's a good question. We usually do this segment called Facts to Fight the Myths. And is there any Russian or Spetsnaz myths out there that you want to debunk?
We do not do a fucking flipping hatchet attack. All right?
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. No.
So myth debunked. Okay.
Yes. And by the way, another myth.
Okay.
Ballistic knife.
So say it again.
Piece of shit.
Say it again. You cut out.
You got all you needed. Ballistic knife.
Ballistic knife can only be found in museum. Yes, and you can only find it in the museum.
It's perfect.
Nobody's using it.
I think
this is perfect. You can't hear him. It's awesome.
I think Russia has tapped into our feed and they're cutting him out.
They're like, he's going to say it.
Yeah, he should learn sign language.
Comrades.
Did your horse just come give you a blowjob?
Hold on, I'm going to need some fucking vodka.
I'm going to add something to this Gatorade real quick. Oh, man.
Yep. Go away.
What the hell are you doing, man?
I'm not doing anything. He's mauling me here.
So we got the gigantic Great Dane in the background adding to the chaos. Love it.
All right, so let's jump to some of our questions that we ask our new guest. Sonny being a new guest. Well, one was, obviously we know he's got some military background. 2, we heard about how he got started. When it comes to popular culture, Sonny, what's your go-to? And you probably don't read. You probably don't watch TV, do you? You don't listen to music?
Did you just say he was illiterate?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm just saying he don't have cable.
I actually do read a lot. I do not have cable. I have no use for the bullshit.
Roger that.
I do not listen to Justin Bieber. James enjoys that. Let's see what else with popular culture. Yeah, every now and then watch a movie here and there. Yeah, there you go. Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah.
There you go. That counts.
What's your favorite movie that has to deal with firearms, and not the one you were just in?
Red Dawn.
That I was in.
Did he say The Hobbit?
Did I cut out?
Yeah. All we got was that was.
I didn't hear a goddamn thing.
we have listeners in Russia, and they're thinking we're like sabotaging you on purpose. I bet.
Probably. It's probably fucking true. You know, it's sanctions.
That's what it is. This is part of the Obama sanctions. We got a letter saying that we had to bleep out 50% of what you said.
Fucking John Kerry is getting his way.
Oh shit.
You want to go with the next question, Zeke?
Yeah, what'd you just ask? Pop culture?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever owned a gun? And I got a feeling I know the answer to this, that there's a little bitty part of you that's kind of embarrassed to say, yeah, I have one of those, or I had one of those.
Now you cutting out. I can't hear you. What's the question?
I said, have you
No,
ever...
it's still you. It's still your shitty internet.
Stop my shitty internet.
Do you have now, or have you ever had a gun that you're kind of embarrassed to say you had one, or you do still have one?
No, nothing really that I'm embarrassed about to say that I used to own. I sold few HNKs. I sold a Fen 5.7, but no, I never owned anything. I mean, yeah, I'll take it back. I did have a Bushmaster AR fucking 15.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
What about one you had that you got rid of that you wish you had back?
Definitely not the Bushmaster AR 15.
That ballistic knife, wasn't it?
Oh, I still have that.
You still have it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. James looks too fucking cool with his glasses. I'm going to put mine on.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
Yeah.
Let me.
I mean, Russians are used to stealing everything from us, all of our technology anyway.
Yeah, including fucking glasses, right?
We invented them.
Yeah.
I can't help it if America's the greatest country ever.
Agreed.
Yeah, it sure is, and it's designed to be one, but it's the way it's heading. It may not be for too long there.
Well, maybe it's time for a Russian takeover.
No, maybe we can do it without the takeovers. Maybe we can do it without it.
Okay,
Nope.
so I just got a text from Artisan Tony, and he wants me to ask you, why does Putin want the Ukraine? Winky face.
First off, Artisan Tony doesn't get to ask any questions. Number one.
Okay.
Number one, he has been promising to come to one of my classes that I gave him for free.
Tony!
For 2 years, and he won't come. He won't come.
Oh, my gosh.
No questions from Artisan Tony. Next question.
Next question. Artisan Tony, you've been fucking sanctioned.
We've got a question from one of our lead heads, Craig Sullivan, and he just recently became incapacitated from his strong side, his right hand, and he wants to know if you've got any good suggestions for left-hand carry as far as retention systems, and then how he can go about training, I guess. I think that's summed up pretty good.
Go ahead, Sonny.
No, I mean, it's, I'm sorry about incapacitation for the gentleman there, but, as far as...
He might have deserved it.
Probably. As far as the equipment go, I'm not a gear hoe, so I can't suggest much about equipment. As far as training, it's I'm a strong proponent of being ambidextrous to people that have all of their limbs functioning perfectly. So, left hand shooting, left hand deployment, and all that. Take your time. It's I'm not going to use example we used at the seminar about your, you know what I'm talking about, James. But
no idea.
No idea. All right. This show is about to get banned, so here, let me help you with that. Depending on the amount of beer you consume, you hold your wiener about 6 to 8 times a day, right? So you get so used to it, it's like fucking natural. You don't think about it, right?
So we're back at the range. I remember this analogy.
I am not exaggerating. As soon as he said that, I'm watching the viewers, and we dropped 6 instantly.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
They were Obama voters to begin with, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. They had to go back to work. Their break was over.
Yeah.
Hey, James, Tony just said he's lost 18 pounds. When he hits 50, he's coming.
Yeah, but you know what? If he was trying hard, he could have done that already. See,
but you know what?
All I'm hearing is blah, 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 blah. I'm not coming to class.
If he'll go to one of your classes, he'll lose 50 pounds.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially if he goes when we did.
Oh, my God.
Look, 24 months, 18 pounds. He ain't even trying. I mean, 2 pounds a month is easy weight loss, and he hasn't done that. Come on, Tony. Pull it together.
Tony, let me just tell you something. We had a couple of boys that are probably, I don't know what size you are, but size or bigger. They were there. All right?
People all the time
like giving excuses. Go train.
Occasionally we'll have a big guy, an obese guy in class, and we'll put up pictures of class, and guys go, "Oh, look at that guy, he's too fat to eat," blah blah blah, and I'm like, he's there,
right?
Exactly.
He is there.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually just posted on Book of Faces because I received messages, comments about this one gentleman that we had in class, and yeah, it's at least he wasn't punching the fucking keyboard.
So bottom line, Tony, go sign up for back-to-back classes. You'll lose the weight.
Yes.
Yep.
Just get off your ass and come out. Like, listen, we have people with no legs that train with us. We have people missing arms that train with us. We have people been blowed up that train with us. All his shit works. Get in class, Tony. Quit fucking around.
The new text, LOL, I'm busted.
Want to ask you any more questions, Tony?
You've been asking me how to lose fucking 20 people or whatever.
Tapeworms. Tapeworms works really fast.
Oh my gosh!
Man, if I knew this was gonna go like that, I would have certainly had me a glass of vodka here.
Your internet provider already drank it all.
Yeah, no shit.
So if money was no object and you could go buy any firearm you wanted, what would be that bucket list gun you can get right now?
You asking me?
Both of
We've
you.
already asked you that, but if it changed, tell us.
We're asking him
That's-
again.
That's easy. The minigun from Predator. It was one of two prototype 5.56 miniguns. It was actually made like that with a backpack and all of it. The last time I saw one of them change hands, it went for $7 million, and that was like 10 or 15 years ago.
Wow.
But that you want to talk about something to whip out at a fucking party? There you go, right there.
What about you, Sonny?
I don't know. Eventually, if I do become rich and famous, I want to buy me a fucking one of those gold-plated AKs that Saddam had. I'm gonna pimp him like there's no tomorrow.
Keep in mind, he never thought he would have toilet paper that didn't have splinters in it.
See, toilet paper was a fucking rare luxury. All right.
It's like talking to my grandma. Let me tell you how hard it was back in my day.
But your viewership will drop about 50% in the first 10 seconds of that, so let's not go there.
We've already started the decline, so let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's just see how deep we
Sure
can
you
go.
want to see that?
I'm afraid he could probably push it to where YouTube kicks us off.
Probably. Hold on. I'm going to show you real quick.
Oh, this will be good.
I don't want to see whatever he's getting.
He's
gonna
ripping
write down a
paper.
You take a little bit of a paper, from the, all right? Then you punch a hole through the middle. See how my finger sticks out? Then you wipe your ass with that finger.
Oh, God.
After that,
So that's Charmin in
Big-
Russia.
and you clean your...
Wait,
Russian Charmin.
I
and after
really...
that,
Did you think that today's show would have anything to
you
do with
wet
the
it.
No. You lick it. Did I just say you lick it?
He just wetted it. Yeah. And then you make a pterodactyl out of it, right?
I wish I had rewind, because I would rewind and show you that you showed us how to wipe your ass with a piece of paper with an AK on it.
That was a Freudian slip.
The Freudian slip.
Just consider it a fucking freebie tip for the survivors, for the preppers, whatever.
The peppers.
Eventually they're gonna run out of the fucking toilet paper too, right?
That is awesome. Awesome.
Wow.
Talking Lead, the show that runs itself. You know what's going to be funny? Next week we're having FX Hummel on. It's going to be like, this is so tame compared to this.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to watch because they're gonna ban me from YouTube for a year.
After that finger in the butt comment, I would expect no.
When we get the letter from YouTube, we're just going to blame it on the Russian.
Yeah, just sanction Putin. Fuck it.
Sanction him.
We'll petition him to get you back on.
All right, I appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that.
Wow.
So tell us what you guys, each of you, got coming up. You just finished up the Cold War Hot Range. What do you got coming up, James?
Just training. We'll probably have had 5,500 to 6,000 students by the end of the year, and it's just busy. I can't explain to you how damn busy my life is, but we're just chugging along. There's no huge events going on for us the rest of the year other than training a whole bunch of people.
Nice.
Sonny, what you got coming up, buddy?
Me? Let's see here.
No, the other Sonny, the other Russian.
The other Sonny. All right. I have few events coming up. In a week and a half here in Waco, we have an event that's almost sold out. Then in November in Dallas, I have a big Force on Force event happening. I have a almost month-long trip to Europe for some training. Still got to finish filming the movie and a few other things. And eventually, if I'm not banned after this interview shortly here, I'm going to get slightly more active on YouTube.
Nice.
Slightly?
Slightly, yes. I'm gonna start giving a fucking prepper tips how to use the paper to wipe your ass and such.
That will go viral.
What's funny is it would. I think that video would actually do really well.
It would be huge, especially if you use the AK paper again.
Yeah, I've had 2 viral videos, and I only had to threaten to kill people in one of them.
That was the one you did right before you came on our show when we met you.
We were like,
that was the one where I contacted you. You were like, yeah, I'll come on the show. And then like 2 days later, that video comes out. And we're just like, uh-oh.
At least you guys had a set of balls.
That's right.
At least you guys had a set of balls and still let me come on the show.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
No, there was no way in hell we weren't going to have you on the show. After that,
I call that situation a friend-defining opportunity, yep. And we all have those throughout our lives. And I got to see who the Patriots were. I got to see who my friends were after that video came out.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to find that out too. Weed out the ones that you shouldn't have had in the first place.
Yeah, it's kind of like purge, purging. It's good.
Yes, as long as you use AK paper to wipe your ass afterwards. So FX Hummel must be watching.
Very good.
So FX Hummel must be watching because I just got a message that said that's what you think about being tame next week. That was the only thing in the message.
That's it. Huh?
That's it. So, anybody have James? Do you have any new sponsors or anything for your
me?
Your YouTube or anything?
Yeah, we got Through Night, the flashlight company, and everybody's like, I thought you liked Surefires. I do like Surefires, but these guys make good lights for the budget minded and great for the glove box or whatever. Armor Wear, I just picked them up as a sponsor. They make some really cost efficient SAPI plates, and then AR500 armor. Those guys they make great stuff. If you want steel armor,
oh yeah, I'm looking for some, man. Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you, like those two body armor companies, if they can't fix you up, if one of those guys or some combination of both of them can't fix you up, then you got problems. You got nukes shooting at you.
There must be American nukes because Russian nukes.
Y'all don't have any, right?
Yeah, the ones we have were stolen from you guys. How it actually went, true story. We stole them, they didn't work, we had to reinvent our own.
Yeah, I don't know what it said.
Hey, James, that light company you just talked about, they're pretty durable for the cost and everything?
Man, I've been beating them around for a while. And again, they're not replacing, my Surefire.
Right.
But for a utility light, for that light for the bug out bag, for the glove box, or whatever, and you don't want to put a Surefire in there because these are great. These are way less than a Surefire, and nice aluminum housings, hard anodized, Cree LED bulbs. I mean, all the stuff that you're looking for in a light. I mean, yeah. they got those features, and they really are good, and the quality is nice, and this one's a double A model, and it's supposed to be 400 lumens, and I don't have a luminometer. But it's a bright little bitch,
It's a bright little bitch. I know it. Every time I go to
your luminosity scale, this is a bright little bitch.
It's a bright little bitch. And then the worst ones are the dim little bitches. So, but then you get up to like 1500 lumens, and it's like a freaking bright big bitch.
That's a bright motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't. There's all these companies that have all their grandiose lumen estimates, but the reality is either it's bright enough or it's not, and those are bright enough.
Gotcha. I know one of the biggest things not one of the biggest, but one of the things I always utilize from your course is you made a comment once that I don't know, you may have said your dad, your grandpa, whoever said that poor people can't buy it twice. So it's like,
yeah, if you're poor, you can't afford to buy it twice.
Yeah. So like when I look at optics and everything else like that, I don't get the little cheap Tascos anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I know it sucks to buy an aim point, but man, you won't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
And another thing that you guys had mentioned in class this week was, as far as your gear goes, I mean, all these people that are going out and buying, 15 different of these and that. Once you really start getting into the training and learning your gear and your equipment, it shrinks down, and you don't have so much. I've been called a gear queer before, and that's because I got a bunch of shit. But I'm finding that my gear is slowly starting to shrink down to the good stuff and stuff that I really need and only need.
I do notice when we go on trips, your backpack gets smaller and smaller and smaller, which is nice.
I'm just gear curious. I'm not. But you got to have good gear. But people along the way they lose track, and they start buying stuff. So a lot of people buy gear. A few people start training and they figure out exactly what little bit of gear they need. So. It's if you are in the process where you're slimming down, you are a 1%er. You actually got past the gun magazines and the internet discussion boards, and you actually got out and got off your ass. You are in the small percentage of people that do that.
I think you just gave left-handed boner. So, should we avoid thanking our sponsors in this episode?
No, I had sponsors, but they all got fucking sanctioned, and I'm sponsoring myself until I get put on the list next to fucking Rosneft and Gazprom Bank and all the other people that are dangerous.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
I don't either. It lost me.
Never mind. Oh, I have no sponsors.
When he starts talking about the old country, beware.
The old country.
Well, we better make sure we do thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank SDI, Sonoran Desert Institute, SDI.edu. Go there if you want to learn some gunsmithing courses. If you're a vet, GI Bill, tuition assistance, and Voc Rehab covers it. So make sure you check them out.
If you're a veterinarian, you
yes.
get to go there for free?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you take care of plenty of cats.
Speaking of cats, don't you have another sponsor, James?
Yeah. No, what are you talking about?
Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'd like to thank ICE Training, icetraining.us. Go to their website.
Oh, you're talking about my suppressors. You're talking about my suppressors.
Yes, your suppressors.
Oh, my silencers. Yes.
Your cans. Your cans.
I just got in some advanced armament cans, and they are awesome. They're gonna be awesomer.
Awesomer.
Yeah.
Is that a Russian word that Sonny taught you?
Yeah. That's a KGB sponsored word.
Okay. Just making sure.
And for those out there who don't know, suppressors, silencers are legal. You can own those. Yeah. Check your local laws.
Call them silencers. I messed up and said suppressor. Suppressor is a politically correct term that we try to use to pacify the liberals. Fuck them. It's a silencer.
There you
Amen.
Go. And the website for ICE Training is icetraining.us. Don't forget Savoy Leather holsters. He can put just about anything on a holster. Great artist with his leatherworks. SavoyLeather.com.
Ergo Grips. You go ergogrips.net.
That it? Cantu Bruner Designs. Can2BrunoDesigns.com.
What can I say? They're not a main sponsor. That's all they get.
Okay. And we get an email from them tomorrow. So Can2 Designs,
Ernie's a good guy.
He makes all kinds of amazing stuff, mostly pins. He's out of the Dallas area too, Sonny.
Is he?
Can2 Designs, he takes shell casings and makes pretty awesome pins, and he does them with things that are meaningful, like he's done 21 Gun Salute pins.
This is a 50 BMG zombie.
Yeah, there's the zombie crap again.
Hey, it goes along great with his movie.
It does. That is a good point.
Yeah, man. Don't knock it.
All right.
So, yeah, he can make a pin out of pretty much any kind of shell casing. I doubt a 22, though.
HG Press, Holder and Green Professional Real Estate Services for all your Middle Tennessee real estate needs. Give those gun-friendly guys and girls a call, and especially if you're a veteran, they can help you get in touch with the people that can secure you a VA loan. You can get in touch with them at area code 615. What is it? 888-615-1840, extension pew, 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 pew. 2222.
And also all 1776united.com. Go there, get one of our t-shirts. It's too late to get one shipped to you unless you get it next day for the contest. But we're still taking entries for the t-shirt contest. Just take a picture.
You got 4 days. 4 days to get those pictures in. I know a lot of people have just said that they ordered them and they're getting their shirts in. So hurry your asses up and get them in, and make sure you hashtag Talking Lead t-shirt.
Yep. There is a 2 Vets Arms rifle, Bravo rifle on the line with that one. So you can win a pretty nice prize there.
We got up to 5 different places that we're giving prizes?
Yep.
We got some ammo up for grabs. We've got some fight soap up. We've got 1776 hats and T-shirts. What else? All kinds of stuff.
That's it.
Whatever else we make up.
Yeah. And also All or Nothing Tattoo Studios, allornothingtattoo.com, and their gun-friendly store, strangleholdmerch.com. Is that it, Left Hand?
And maybe one day camo form.
Jeez. You camo form everything.
Hey, do you see my camo form back here? I kind of got them.
Holy crap, dude. Is that all camo form?
No, that's just one. I got tactical response hat back there, too. You see that, James? Yeah.
Yeah, you're rocking it.
Hells yeah. I don't have anything from you, Sonny. Sorry. You're going to have to...
With current sanctions, man, anything I send you, you're gonna get yourself on the shit list.
I want something. I want something with the gospel of violence on it, man.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
So, how do people get in touch with you if they want to check you out?
It's gospelofviolence.com. The website has been dormant for a while. It's being reworked as we speak. Should be up in about 2 weeks. I'm also all over the social media, obviously YouTube, Facebook, and all that stuff. So for now, that's pretty much it.
And you got the movie coming out. Or not.
Yeah, possibly in January.
It's the refrigerator box.
They said it was a refrigerator or a dishwasher.
It's a dishwasher, goddammit, get it straight.
All right, Left Hand, as always. No, what? Huh? Oh, that's right. He didn't say anything about that place, their place that he owns and does shit at.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, listen to everybody watching. If you're too stupid to find me or my company, I don't want you to train with me.
So just Google James Yeager and you'll find it all.
That should be
seriously, it's an IQ test. I got more business than I can handle. I can keep having to hire instructors. I got more than I can handle. I'm going to start trimming them down. I'm going to start firing customers. So if you are stupid, don't train me.
You need to put a little IQ test on your website.
It is. The fact that you got there, that's 1 point. You're already on a good start.
Nice.
Did you get my resume yet? Oh, never mind.
Yep. I used it like Sonny showed.
Good job. Good job.
And as always, left hand, keep your loved ones close.
And keep your firearms closer.